we Kwame Bafo Abronye aka Kwame Bafo aka Abronye one day chairman at the New Patriotic Party our Bono region. We Ernesto Wusu Bempa Apapo, a very good friend of mine. Now say call US about to shoot the chairman. Me share crowd a brand new beautiful one per quality or turn the chairman. This is Apapo. So Ernesto Wusu Bempa is the deputy communication director at the New Patriotic Party. Let me tell you something. Ebia o ka de dada NPP ni bia wo tia sisi abia no o de bia fansa guti ebu adai because the situational party ni womu ebi see that in the history of NPP ebi see that they are in the terrible situation. I'm telling you, very terrible situation. The terrible situation is the flag bearership post campaign now omoyam sankofu omiru ema Ghana for so na these two gentlemen women they created the tension at what NPPCCR. Tension at what NPPCCR. We support Dr. Bawumia, we support Honorable Kennedy Ohina Akompreko Japan. And they are seriously creating problem at the New Patriotic Party. They are seriously reversing the progress of New Patriotic Party. And it looks like say Sankofo will say, they will keep collapsing the party until say on 31st January Baba Amiya. Now listen. Abonye, I have nothing against Abonye GC. I have never insulted Abonye. Mindidi natamda. But I criticize his modus operandi or the first one in the campaign and the man the candidate. You understand? Because listen, party near down a conforming the shisha party in the way back. And I'll ban Abada to ye. And you are not an ordinary person. You are chairman of the party. For Christ's sake. It will be piano. As I say, exhibit obia we a leader. You get me? I criticize Abonye, and Abonye sat on his TV and told, say, Meme Canada Japan Abonye me pass many side. That has been his style. Because why accusing me say Canada Japan Abamiska? I don't have any problem. I don't have any problem. That's fine. But my problem is say, maybe you do more Kesben FM. You understand? Mr. Kobna Kessin Tuamika. But this man, I'm told, say, on the radio station, say, Ora Stephen Boate Kobna Kessin, won't mean Pia Kaye, Ora Kobna Kessin Nakatuani. It is never true. I'm telling you by fact. And Obia, why you do more Kesbe Bia Busano. Me say, if you talk about 3 radio stations in this country, Tia Kaye Pa Kesbe Kaho. Me Makatua Sabe Prediasa. Makatua, a ya pa man the pa, men of Kacho. And there's some TV swatch and America. I have to say this. Makatua ya pa. Men of Kacho. Mr. Kobnakese, there's not a single month gone by that Obiakasa Nakatua Kabuda ABC da in the history of Kesben. ABC da. Mufetche na mubisabusa. Uda mufetche na mubisabusa. Obiawa ye dumo Kesben biano na Katua ye. Apart from say, you know, Akatua bantam. Because there was a time I had a message say Makatiaba 22nd. I said no, I don't like this things. Please, Mama Katiaba 31st. And pass on attempt to second unity. Upe upediahim. Mr. Kobrakesi ni winyasem. Men are not from Poziga, men are making wasem. It's your brother. If you have anything against Asana Mekaina, attack me. Attack me. Don't attack Mr. Kobrakesi. I don't like these things. Something I'm moya say. Moya dia criticizing ya tretre mo a mo fi sabu ni nyansa si obia but you say you twa saro onu se na chiachia you are creating a lot of problem for Dr. Bawumia and the Dr. Bawumia call for the catch say and you ko na no obudi nkomo. Some of us we talk to them, they say that what you are doing they don't like it and yet tretre wo tie futuo it is a pray ade na aneme ya no a you can attack me. I don't have any problem. Jamaican watch I say you can attack me. Who was casting me? Me cast you too. Me come from Developmental. Catch the name of Yasa cast me now. Me come from Developmental. But I make you and to cast. We sit down with the Anto. Me be Bianto. Me pay respect at you, but me do what I'm that. But I can criticize you. It is a criticizing now on par. Me so Bobandiane criticize me. Jimmy boss for free. Samostana moye ayabo me boss yamashino no afria kache munya abonya na mo kana so be kamasam sanje no munyai enye onko na we sado a lot of people o me sado it is not good. Attack me na from Poziga me ni she I have Christ. Jesus Christ alone that I have. And attack me. Don't attack my boss. That is that. So, Aboa, honestly speaking, describe Honorable Kennedy Japan as an antichrist. And it is serious. You don't have to do that. Honorable Kennedy Japan is a potential flag bearer at the New Patriotic Party. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. And today, let me put it down here. Okay, so this is Aboa Apapo. On the quad, and say these are two personalities. These two personalities are collapsing NPP. Most sorry, I know what they call question. You're trying to say, what they call question the general secretary. Let's go and watch what Aboa Apapo has said about Dr. Bawumia. Watch this video. Watch this video.
Ghanaians prefer Kennedy Japan a loose talker. Ghanaians prefer a loose talker who create jobs, opportunity for the future generations of the ordinary people than a flip-flopper who the ordinary Ghanaians see as a liar and a blatant liar who is a snake and a wolf in the sheep clothing. Ghanaians who prefer somebody who will insult them and give them job and give them a better life than somebody who will lie in front of the Ghanaian people and eventually lead them into an abyss. Ghanaians prefer Kennedy.
You see, that's what Owusu Bempah. Listen, Obeka said, you see, this kind of communication Owusu Bempah is doing. He speaks like an NDC person because listen, maybe a journalist, when you have NDC people or Kasache MPP, and I'm going to send you MPP for Kasache NDC for. And I'm telling you about the fact that Owusu Bempah style of this communication, or communicated to say NDC ni. Or communicated to say NDC ni. Dr. Bawumia is a blatant liar. Dr. Bawumia is a blatant liar. You did not give us one thing that Dr. Bawumia can. Why a liar? Dr. Bawumia is a liar. Now, when we was a video now sharing, said Dr. Bawumia we need to see how do you redeem his image? And he for now back could dinner. I almost catch Dr. Bawumia say, Asana the Kayano, then the bois. And then so Dr. Bawumia by constituency. No about the dinner. Sekasa will not be able to say over cancer Papa Japa Dr. Bawumia. Will not be able to sell Dr. Bawumia to Ghanaians. I don't get it. Say Dr. Bawumia and a blatant liar. Your party near all copper to me. I proud the sword party him. Wait, say, Dr. Bawumia winner. There's no way that Owusu Bempah will campaign for Dr. Bawumia. Are you clear? You be clear? See what this can some fire. There's no way Owusu Bempah will campaign for Dr. Bawumia. He will never campaign for Dr. Bawumia. He will rather support and Kofua and the NPP Kwakono. He will rather support them. Miss Adam Huno. Owusu Bempah will definitely campaign for NDC. So Dr. Bawumia winner. Because listen, come out with your friend and say, I compare ko na sama waka. I compare ko na niswadi huno person. That is what you people have to campaign on. Upon the campaign on the Dr. Bawumia's good deeds and stop all these things. Sisi asa Kennedy Japan winner. Upon the obedient why a campaign or bro. It means that you are going to campaign for NDC and I say you be reluctant or travel. You will never because they are symbion abeka. And they are some pan abeka. MPP for report I'm actually say I had dear Moka Kadefa. My presidential candidate in 2024 and I'm my MDC for MPP co-opposition and then yet because your opponent National Democratic Congress capitalized on it and started and used it against you and today you are doing the same thing and you know where's where you antichrist where's where you liar and today say and now MDC for the go power so see a campaign this is here we campaign this is here that is what they are going to play to remind you guys. Now let's stay in this matter a little bit. Let's see Mr. Wakwata. I don't blame anybody. You know what the person that I blame? I blame Honorable Wakwata. Honorable Wakwata. Let's see Honorable Wakwata. This man. Me see MPP for Obia Witemi blame this man. He's the chairman of the MPP. It's a disciplinary committee. A lot of complaints about the general secretary na sanctioner. Omar refer conform to disciplinary committee. Papa won't be near Dumano. Eti owe Wakwata opeso che yen say asema Aboa ne DC kan wante eti opeso che say asamo ohusu dem paka no wante owura mo akwata what are you doing papa what are you doing again na owura sekwaji job say me person be discipline committee chairman but yet he cannot do the job. What's the other than the general secretary? The general secretary, his job is just say obey administrator of the party. It was a party office and 1 year Juma. That's the general secretary. There's so many now yet or come radio so with church and some at the trend for and for 14 I say the other time I heard one of the MPP and Pennyford say could be a surprising because these hard times of New Patriotic Party, you can see Kodria everywhere trying to make sure say he put everything into its position. That is fantastic. But this man is not helping as a discipline committee. When you read the Article 4, Clause 7 of the MPP Constitution, talks about grievances and complaints and also talks about misconduct. Some misconduct in the Bina and Mantianea. Misconduct, a bit of 9 a.m. Intimidation, any son of my normally in a kabubi. They fall within the article, the section 7 of the MPP Constitution, Article 4 of MPP Constitution. They fall within it. And second, by this time, Papa will crack a weapon to shut them down. Because the more they do, the more they collapse the party. Sisibo baby and no make kakon. Every day in the day out, it looks like MPP look like a brick. MPP look big. As a MPP go. You now my quarter to her. What me cash? What me return comfort to discipline committee? This woman is out. FDC they will sanction you. What I will pawu ni mo. Mukoko bisa Kofi Adams. Obien ano kaka ete say MDC fako Cornesi Park Osunyan akọ Congress woni gado achida akudi nkomo ofun so and the gado record no and asane ba bonten say Atamils any Nana Kweba Jima Rollins elections no omo toy and kofu hwie sika digumu ani ade he was suspended. There was some guys bi omo gomwa they were campaigning for as party executive. They were campaigning for A+. A+ is an independent candidate. I said you can sanction them. NDC they don't tolerate this nonsense. So NDC you wouldn't see this in NDC unless MPP from Kwa they cannot know their agenda. Ye preposition or be plan ho sa no akwache no adaso what to be nyashe. Me be chema debi ade ya me ya pa be a party ne keke kono. I'm telling you say someone sorry party ne begu. So video the body to be at your baby kika kono enyan. So video resisi a video.
On the day of elections, Meme Kofi Amposa, the desert mafia, me kotwa ba o me constituency, mayor observer. Na observer na me no so abronye constituency na ma koyo observer. Ti abronye video we wonti na meye. Se aduru na wadi a ye bedi bi ahia wo. Se tramo na wo no ma ye benum bi ahia wo da no. Ti abronye just get prepared, Edani drua. Necessary tramo na one more, ye benum be a shield. A drone a wedia, ye betibi, Eddie a shield. In the day of elections, no. Me observer, Emma Honorable Canadian Japan. Na abronya constituency, so na meko.
Ghana Police Service, most Shakwa we say, most Shakwa, more emotion. Look at baby, I didn't go any Yakasa and what Pekasa, what Etium, as someone to be a BSN people with that. What has my Bantaneka was see a born constituency in America? Me, honorable Canadian Japan, the pooling agent. I will make sure all Casanino or people to what can be Ghana Police Service, some video ya more active. Ghana Police Service. Someone should video ya more artists here. A branch and see Aboa constituency. Why? He's going to create a commotion there. He's going to create a confusion there. He's going to make sure Santa Kadaba. Police Service, somebody is threatening Aboa. Please, Ghana Police, play the video again.
So my Aboa constituency are not there on the day of elections. Meme Kofi Amposa, the desert mafia. Me kotoa ba my constituency. Mayor observer. Na observer na mayor no so Aboa constituency na ma koy observer.
O kasa ni na o perpetual no ho. O kasa no perpetual no ho. Ghana Police Service. Samote me ka waziga staker. Me akasa okay, me a chief superintendent say Ajaman. I'll send you this video. I'll send it to say Mohammed. Mohammed Modia Okalamo Munina Antia say Aquani Sakakai Munina Mena for no moment. I will take it to them. I'll meet the video beko. Me some of the IGP most of us are say what perpetual one over Aboa. Why do we have to do this? Why? Party Yeko leader keke. Party Amuko leader keke. Look at what is happening. What perpetual who say what the Boko Aboa constituency and will be say police forces are granted. Because Ghana ya modi ao. Okay. That is that. Yeah, on my signal me say I have to move to another topic. So I can someone person make Papa wake up and what creating all this confusion. Discipline committee. Ya disturb will be say antichrist. Ya catch check the Japan say me previous ya be ni so ya catch check the Japan say wa Jessica Dro ya catch check the Japan say ya kasa no mani ni na no ante the constitution of MPP was say grievances and proceedings and whatever. Who will this section 4 now was say misconduct. Section 7 was say misconduct. Some misconduct is some we na kan bi. Ante da monya hu adwuma. Ate na monya hu adwuma. Ate na monya hu adwuma. Na motena ma party ni say ya na say esese party ni say no obi na kwan ye de person wo ye. No mo say honorable Canadian Japan. Mo say Canadian Japan. Ne sam wo kekaye e na ma MPP co opposition. Obi agreed. And ye na ye nim ye tensem wo ra Canadian Japan wo kaye ensem bi okekaye ma MPP co opposition. So identity report aba na report ne say Canadian Japan sem wo kan ni bi na ma NPP co opposition afen so enkofu bi ye aduma ni tie NPP a why can't we ye bi so saade no ne amfa hye ho kuran na mo nya saade no mo fa hye na mo sua learn lesson from it. Let's move on. Okay, let's move on. Okay, yan kwai before me call President Mahama. Julius Debra has said something which is very critical, but you don't call Julius Debra issue no so. But Mr. Julius Debra infographics. He said by the mommy infographic Julius Debra. He has said something about replacement of your friend say will be replacing President Mahama. What can't say be their family is very very crucial, and we have to. Yes, as we say, we are banning about the Kanwasem. Yaba the Kanwasem is very, very important. As Semina Wakano, Yaba the Kanwasem. But before that, let's see the DC District Chief Executive Officer, and I say Municipal Chief Executive Officer, our town of his name is Honorable Pius Opoku. Quickly, Honorable Pius Opoku, Municipal Chief Executive Officer, Edema, people of Tano North constituency. All right, so this is the man. All right. So, boss, I promise to say, on what basem o enye on na basem. All right, you see, Papa will say, Emra, he was all over the place. Oko social media everywhere, obi social, he's all over the place. And if all over the place, on one constituency for NDC for say, yes, sakeno. On one NDC for district for another constituency, no. It is the NDC for Pegalam says yes, Saki Apapo. Let's read that quickly. Yeah, we didn't stand for the medium quickly. What is happening? So his people say that we should sack this man. Okay, I'll say, as supporters of opposition National Democratic Congress, National Democratic Congress have joined public calls for President John Dramani Mahama to remove the Tano North Municipal Chief Executive Pius Opoku over allegations that he has deliberately misled the public about the illegal mining in his area. Okay, so that is that. It's okay. So I must say, Papa, yem pamono. Name me baba chema the culture. I must say yem pamono. Quickly, let's move on. Papa will say, Ubaka say, President Mahama, Asia, the CSOs, civil society organizations, we share omunina, so be up on a general, a quaya da faso, a dakun galamse or Ghana. But nipa the breakers, I did not hear anybody say that. Look, say, Yatisi will be a galamse or debia. The district chief executive, they see a remove no. And the country see a unit in say, one, president and chairman of the Ghana Armed Forces, Defense Ghana Armed Forces, per the constitution, and my president of Quine said there be a bit to okay. Then the vice president is the board chair, the police council is the chair of the police, chairman of the Ghana Police Council. That's the vice president. Then the regional ministers representing the president in the various regions are also the RESEC. The head of the security, that's the RESEC. And you want the new sec is the municipal and the DISEC. Just a security holding down on the trust. It is here to say district chief executive be said Galamsey Koso the constituency. That person and the say the jam because you are involved in the Galamsey. Police, military, politicians, as for just business tycoons, just name them. But you see, obi oyo hine there. Obetimi ache no, but untimi remove no. But the DC the obetimi remove no. Na acceptable deterrent to the others. Eti SSC edition. DC a wona wo ye head of DISEC. DC a wona wo ye security o hold na wona wo so police, immigration, customs, fire service, military, whatever. Ni na wona wo so wona wo brief. Now relay that brief no the ama the regional minister they had the appropriate quarters baby so di biko no atiti bia free no brief for man panini so who na we the head of DISEC and tintina you better say obi to Galamsey o district and now we dey near jaw because they be all rounds with a report as I say we dey kofu di and kofu to be no so much be no di dia na say wo no unim hu bi et wo this senior say sackle eti onwane ko for say en sackle eti ye hwe adequate a ne ko for say en sackle. There's one person over the years been battling Galamsey, been going to Galamsey site all the time. My brother Erastus Asaredonko. And we all tweet here, Facebook, X here. I can't be fast. Papa will say in the district. Let's read what Erastus said. Okay, quickly. Erastus, where in the Facebook was say security zone breach alert. These nature criminals are breaching government security zone at Aboa BC. In the Tano North constituency. The MC is watching on. The local police, I understand, go there frequently but do nothing. The rivers, BC, Subri, are being polluted with impunity. If the Tano MDCPC is involved as it's been alleged, he should desist. This is cruel. So, Erastus, as I don't call, and a veteran say, size security zones now, you declare, you know. Ebi wo Aboa BC I don't know what Tano North constituency ho and Obama free Obama be chacha so I want to say hono ye Galamsey hono okay it's almost breaching the security zone. Remember that Kofi Amaboa declared some of the forest as a security zone. Okay, then the MC is watching on. Was he MC no share Emma Sadia ne ekoso was say river BC Subri and Nini are polluted. No man yan say MC no one na say NDC parliamentary candidate no obanya ntie se as oka hu bi so oka hu dia anyi onyai eti Erastus na etwe we say dey beto the Facebook it went viral no obi e kan ye bo MC ni tiri so say hey we Galamsey na MC ni ba bonten na obebe ansai. Let's go and watch the video. MC ni ye ya what they counter what they responded to sa Facebook where you dey buy no Erastus dey buy. Let's watch that video and come back.
Medinje Honorable Pius Opoku me na meye municipal chief executive e wo Tano North na nra na enema bi ekoso wo Facebook ne social media na sesi ba bi amginan Bisi River anase Bisi nsuo asuo Bisi wa dajamem amanfo de menam se me galamsey masensuo nsuo na dana milk abusuafo nsuo we adana milk mitim sabinom mesremu pa enrada nsuo toye enso behwe asuo Bisi a ani krogen nananom ne police for mpaifo ena wo ha sei PM nadmofo omunie.
Okay, so this is the response. Respond that your friend say the MC, you know, honorable Pius Opoku Edema Erastus. Then after some years, that video we say we are now say and so then we crunching blah 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 blah. No. Then Erastus came back and tweet again because he has gone to site. Let's read another one from Erastus. Erastus said the Let's read what Erastus said it. Esa control Facebook could be quickly. Okay. Then Erastus Esabai and was say, I can't fathom why the MCE for Tanonoff will lead eminent chief to disinform the public. The Galamsey downstream at Adroba Bisi is real and bad, but the man went upstream to do videos that there was no Galamsey and that the river Bisi was clean. These pictures were taken yesterday. Disinformation by no mean person that the MC is serious. Okay, so MC ni kase so dem yate enye ne kreso obi aye galamsey no. Ena Erastus went there and will take a picture so you can see the pictures here. Okay, let's watch the video. A video Erastus take here. Let's watch the video and come back. So these are some of the videos.
Honorable
not this video. Yes, video nini. It is so when ye baby Erastus say come wasem no. Say say ene ye galamsey sa I draw bar BC hono. So allow the video to flow, to roll. Allow the video to go. Okay, I had in aka Erastus one. It's Erastus asari don't call ene say baby this no kwache any different. It's misleading the public. You getting? He's misleading the public. So out of this, the Joy News yesterday used this as a future news. Our broadcaster said they are challenging the DC. Say Oye Galamsey, what is going on in the district? You know, there's a Galamsey going on in the district. Let's see the infographic. I'm the buyer. Yes, the infographic. And I come back. Yes, let's watch the infographic of how Joy News did the publication, the infographic. So this is how the Joy News. I say Joy News uncovers Chinese backed Galamsey or River Bisi despite MC denial. So the MC in the kind of other person will say and then the crack and we say evidence now. It's almost show how the BA can. They said district chief executive, please. What me yes I do say President Mahama. That's what I'm saying. That at the end I can say I fed you by localizing licensing. Yeah, they call district assemblies. Not district assemblies, no. I issue licenses. They are my conform person to Galamsey, no. All these things wouldn't work. And Juma, a better than Juma. And Juma, a district chief executives are involved in Galamsey. How can it work? Are you for involved in Galamsey? How does it work? And Juma. All these things that we are meeting the COS and CSOs, all this that wouldn't work. And some a civil society organization for the kind now. I don't support the state of emergency because after the state of emergency, what will be the next step? BBNC. What will be the next step? The bottom line is the death sentence. Maybe Kaka. Death sentence because before Javier Sosu ever called parliament, according to me, say, abolish the death sentence in this country. No, now it is established. Say, obi bia deliberately, who bet you obi kwaje free in some no, who said the pano fato wo, and Ghana ha obi am fata, obi anu kwa say, wɔbɛtu obi nkɔgye free nsɛm unless saa wo nipa no competent court of jurisdiction ama utumi sɛ yɛ saa de no ɛno ti na man kɔfɔ fire squad obi di tuo kɔgye obi so no shoot obi because court ahyɛ no sɛ saa nipa no a o shoot no ɔno ankunu court sanction etie nya ne hwe wɔsi apart from that obi a no wo kwase wɔbɛtu obi nkɔgye free nsɛm deliberately na so obi de ayi awu duro kokogu nsuom ama obi konya fibroid obi kokonya yɛ fɛ de sɛ cancer hunamu yare me so wu a sani pa no pata wu sani pa no afata wu esase ya gene nkwa sana Chinese for ya wo betime battle galamsey in this country the Chinese people Chinese people battle galamsey for 40 good years and they use this tactics of death sentence. That's all. Death sentence no and the only another option is to use bombs. And the baby say no a confusion forest no bomb on ya now so say na bi beba ha ye de kotro bi ya enti akora no a obi tinkra ha wati kumasi a waye yesie tam a wakoto land ne excavator ha na wo pian conform made akogu obi wi ane ne o mu 2000 no ne conform ma ye aduma no akora no ato mo nu ba bi a bomb no be fiaba etu obetwai onko ho na maame beka se koku ade am yese ye chiwa ye bua okumfo etini maame beka na sene yam onko obi abetu no hofo de ye wa ho chief executive MC alleged by your friend say Erastus Asarodonko was see we are galamsey NDCPC Tanonof constituency NDCPC Tanonof constituency according to Joy according to Erastus allegedly asem na obeka say let's watch that video again yanko yes I have video ni bi video ni bi yes share na DC no wo ka say nsuo no ebiate enya ne kra ne let's watch that video.
Me na me municipal chief executive e wo Tanonof na nra na enema bi ekoso wo Facebook ne social media na sesi ba bi amginan Bisi River anase Bisi nsuo asuo Bisi wa dajamem amanfo de menam se me galamsey masensuo nsuo na dane milk abusuafo nsuo we adane milk mitim sabinom mesem
honorable muti honorable obi ankasa we ya galamsey o yesi baby abeka say ye nya galamsey obi anya galamsey o it is never true. Oma expose you ye the videos ne pictures aba obo kire say ekuo ni baby a wo kase anya galamsey ho no ye galamsey ho. What do you say after say obo buy no obo be kan no joy for buy no be kan no he has to saba bonte be kan say was suggested to you say there's something going on galamsey is going on at your district no one by bonte be obo be kasa e dey bi na be kasa bra biem ne be kasa bra biem ne be kasa ne kopio Monday honorable so bad kasa why man be kasa enya Monday jadaba Monday ya no be kasa ya be mo ahusanya ne ade no nim hubi allegedly ye kasa wo nim hubi but he has to say pictures na etwaguo no je obe kan ne ntesa one misinform this is disinformation when you inform Ghanaians it is sabra bi no be ka say press conference bi nepo obia ni rastus no muni na mo nantem ka ho for police ka ho na ka say oh say say galamsey say meme say yetimi hu galamsey site meme be constituency ba kokra na me district I me resign yan ka sade no na fa you funi bi na fa rastus ka ho na yes drop from be bi eche ni e hwa de